I live in London, it's still the place I call home. I love the people, the culture, the traditions, and especially the food. So let me show you a little bit of the island, the wonderful lifestyles, and the amazing food it has to offer. Welcome to my Cyprus. I'm in Cyprus on holiday with my husband Paul and our 3 children. Most of our extended family live close by, so it's a chance for the children to learn about their Cypriot roots and for us to enjoy the sunshine and good food together. Fresh, seasonal food is always the order of the day here, and this is especially important when it comes to fish. The place to be for fresh fish is at the harbour side at the crack of dawn. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and this fish has just come off the boat, and you're just not going to get fish as fresh as this. Look at this fish here. Look at this gorgeous anchovy here. This is how you know your fish is really fresh. Beautiful clear eyes, lovely firm fish, and it's so fresh that it doesn't even smell fishy. We've got a lot of these kind of omega-3, omega-6 rich fish, and inside all the boxes here we've got some wonderful octopus, but I'm still keeping my eye out for my squid because that's what I'm going to be doing later. Lovely, delicious stuffed squid baked in the oven. Okay, basically, he knows who's going to sell this fish to, and what he's done is he's written down their names. There are 9 main people that he's going to supply. He's written down their names, and what he's going to do is he's going to draw lots, and they then will have first choice on the fish. So it's all done very democratically and very fairly. Almost calamari yamena. I've said whatever happens, you've got to save a bit of squid for me. Yesterday was St. Andrew's Day, and one of the fishermen is called Andrew, and when it's your name's day, you offer a cake for people to eat. And I tell you, it's really welcome this time in the morning. Oh, good. It looks like he hasn't forgotten me. Okay, what we've got here, that is fantastic squid. The way I'm going to cook it, there's so many ways of cooking squid, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to chop up these tentacles, discard the eye, get rid of the cartilage that's in the middle, and stuff this squid full with some fantastic flavours of parsley, lemon juice, olive oil, and then pop it in the oven and bake it off. It will just be fantastic. I'm going back to the villa in Galavassos, where we're staying for the holidays, to do proper justice to this lovely fresh squid. This dish is calamari yemistan, which is stuffed squid, and I'm going to use that freshly caught squid that we got off the boat. First thing you need to do is to clean your squid, but my suggestion is that you take it to the fishmonger, ask him to do it for you because he'll do it in half the time. You want to discard the inner section of the squid, the transparent spine and the eyes, but make sure that you keep hold of the tentacles because we're going to be using those for the stuffing. So once you've got your cleaned calamari, you need to soak it in the juice of 2 or 3 lemons, and what that's going to do is going to get rid of any fishy smell, and it's also going to make the calamari a lovely white colour. So once your calamari is prepared, you need to make the stuffing. So simple to do, yet so delicious. To make the stuffing, I'm going to heat up some olive oil, about 2 or 3 tablespoons. And to the oil, I'm going to add 2 finely chopped onions. Once the onions are soft, I'm going to add half a glass of long grain rice. And stir that in. And you just need to cook the rice till it becomes lovely and transparent. So the rice is now transparent. Next thing I need to do is to cut in the tentacles. And it really is so much easier when you're cutting tentacles to use the scissors. It's much easier to snip them. Now, if they're already small, don't worry, but this is going to get stuffed into the body of the squid, so you just want to cut them up to a reasonable size. And then just stir them into the rice and the onions. And once the squid is cooked, it goes a lovely, vibrant, pinky red colour. It's beautiful. It already smells just wonderful. It's going to smell even better in a moment because I'm going to add half a glass of white wine. Oh. And now I'm ready to add all the rest of the filling ingredients. 3 roughly chopped tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, a couple of cinnamon sticks, 2 cloves of garlic that have been finely sliced, black pepper, a pinch of salt, and I'm using lovely rock salt here. You know me, I think it needs a touch of cinnamon because the cinnamon bark's actually going to come out before I stuff the stuffing into the squid. So I want to make sure that lovely scent of cinnamon is continued through the dish. So I just think a little pinch will do. There you are. I need to leave the stuffing to simmer now till the rice has absorbed all the liquid because then I can stuff it into the squid. And the last thing I need to do to prepare the filling is to add some chopped parsley. And make sure you stir the parsley in well. It smells lovely when the parsley hits that warm mixture. And now we're ready to stuff the squid. Take one of your squids. Teaspoon of the filling. You do need to leave a little bit of room at the top of the squid because the rice is going to expand a little bit more, and you need to give yourself a little bit of room because what you're going to do once you've got enough filling into the cavity of the squid, just going to take a toothpick and just seal it at the top there like that, and then put it into your dish. And once you've stuffed all the squids, you put them nice and tightly into your dish, and there's just a few things you need to do before you put it into the oven. I want the juice of half a lemon, a nice healthy drizzle of olive oil, and add a glass of water, but for this recipe I'm adding a glass of white wine. Finally, place a plate on top of the squid to weigh it down so that it can absorb all the liquid. It's going into an oven around 180 degrees for about an hour and a half or until the squid is lovely and tender. With all the beautiful aromas and flavours of this recipe, it makes quite an impressive dinner party dish or lunch for one on a sunny terrace. Now, I just love cooking, and more often than not it's for quite a few friends and family. So large numbers don't bother me too much. But what I've never done is cook for a large number in a restaurant, until now, and it's something I'm keen to try. I'm in the kitchens of Aya Anna Taverna, which is one of the best restaurants in Cyprus. It's been awarded the Vakis Project certification, which is really difficult to get hold of, and it means that they make Cypriot food in the traditional way to a point of excellence. And I've come to help in the kitchens today because I'm working in the restaurant tonight. It's 1 o'clock now, and we've got so much to get started because what this restaurant is really known for is their fabulous meze, which is 30 different types of dishes, so you get a little flavour of Cyprus with every little mouthful. And Marina here is the head chef who's busy working away there, and I've come to give her a hand. Marina, εσύ τι κάνεις τζάμε?
Έχω ετοιμάσει το κολοκάσι.
She's making the first few steps of certain dishes that are going to be in the meze this evening. We've got golagasi, which is taro, which is cooked in tomato sauce, the burguri, which is a cracked wheat, but first you've got to fry onions and put some angelini pasta in there, angel hair pasta in there. What shall I do? Τι να κάνω εγώ πρώτα, καλό?
Να κάνεις τα κουπέπια.
Τα κουπέπια?
Ναι.
Εντάξει. So my job for now is to roll the κουπέπια. Dolmades, which are known in Greece, are known as κουπέπια in Cyprus.
μπορεί να τύχει να έχουμε δουλειά περισσότερο.
Okay, so we need about 80 to 100 of dolmades if we've got around 50 guests this evening.
And it's not just savoury things on tonight's menu.
So we're going to make some more of these, which are pita dilihti, which literally means pita, which means a form of bread that has been wound round. But we're going to fill it with crushed nuts, cinnamon and sugar. And oh, they're going to be really amazing to eat. You just coat it with a generous helping of oil. Inside the dilihto is a mixture of crushed almonds, sugar and cinnamon. Once the pastry is ready, you just roll it round like that. Basically, this is ready to go into the oven. Again, it doesn't take very long because the pastry is nice and thin. It goes into a nice hot oven for around 15 to 20 minutes just before it's about to be served. So when you eat at the restaurant, what you get to eat is this dilihto, lovely and warm with a nice cup of Greek coffee, just delicious. But they're going into the fridge for now.
It's important to prepare as much as possible in advance for the diners. A good tip for any large function or even a dinner party. It's still blissfully quiet in the restaurant, but that won't last for long. Coming up, I'm going underwater in search of more delicious seafood. I'll be cooking octopus with my mum, and my friends Joe and Andrew are dining out tonight, so guess who's got to impress them?
Lovely, isn't it?